My name is David San Miguel. I'm the Corporate Risk Manager for Victory Packaging. I oversee all claims, lawsuits, and safety issues with the company. Our slogan is the Architects of Packaging Solutions. We help companies with their distribution and packaging needs in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. With 65 locations, over 1,700 employees, our drivers are our main source of sales. They're the ones who see our customers every day. So we need them out there. And having them hurt puts a very big burden on our company with having to hire temp drivers, showing them the new routes, and get them inundated with our customers. It causes a big gap. And we're using manual pallet jacks over the course of the day, it's gonna get tough, especially if your ground is not parallel or even. And that means they're pulling heavy loads, sometimes up to 3,000 pounds. They were getting hurt. Shoulders, backs, legs. We were having accidents. Accidents cost money, a lot of workers' comp claims. I was concerned about the insurance cost. The more claims you have, the more your premiums cost every year on renewal. And we were having a high rate of our drivers being injured on the job. 2012, when I arrived, the previous 5 years, we had spent $1.3 million on drivers' workers' comp claims. We relied on our insurance brokerage firm and our insurance carrier with their safety consultants to help us. They set up meetings with the other customers who had converted from manual pallet jacks to electric pallet jacks. The next step was to find an electric pallet jack that was the same size as our manual pallet jacks. The companies that we looked at had larger size ones, very expensive models, and it was not conducive to our program. Our general manager on our West Coast mentioned Big Joe, and right away I was very interested. I visited the local distributor and they showed me the E30, and I was surprised that it was the same size and even a little bit smaller than the manual pallet jack. And I was wondering, how could this have the power to move these heavy pallets? After the meeting, I said, I want to do a test pilot. After the successful pilot program in Chicago, Illinois, in the dead of winter, I might say, in snow, in the warm Eastern, we presented to our senior management group here at Victory. They agreed upon it, and we decided to roll it out nationwide at all our locations. We purchased 235 of the E30 Big Joes. Well, the immediate impact was the drivers were a lot happier. They were getting their routes completed a little bit quicker. When we deliver in parking lots and stuff, we have to unload. Parking lots are not level. Sometimes they're uphill and downhill. Having this electric pallet jack and just pushing the button saved a lot of stress with the employees, and they weren't having to use their muscles, pulling and straining, which caused accidents. Yeah, all across the country, all our drivers, they love the E30 Big Joes. We're not having these workers' comp claims anymore. Since we rolled out the Big Joes close to 2 years ago, not one of our drivers has got hurt due to a back strain, pull, anything on their knee. Unbelievable cost savings. The E30 has been a tremendous success reducing our workers' comp claims. Big success. Not having our drivers injured is huge. It's saved us hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last few years, and we expect that to be the trend from now on. We plan on buying more in the future here. And I would highly recommend companies that use manual pallet jacks in trucks deliveries and look into the Big Joe E30 product, because I think it's money well spent for reducing workers' comp claims in the future.